Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Indianapolis Colts.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And off we go from the German capital. Jamal Agnew now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 3. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw on first down with Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Penix to throw on second down. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Falcons,
they get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Falcon first down. From the gun, it's Penix. And this will be incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he's in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
Right to the air is Richardson. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 60 boxes. Back to 60.
On first down, it's Richardson. At the punt, it's Mitchell. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A A loss of 2.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Come on.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this has got...
And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And here's Bijan. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 39 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. On is Coop for the point after.
Lining up for the point after.
He's got it, and the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Colts 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. He works free, right side. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of...
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
And the lefty Penix on first down. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 9.
70 Lions. Check up.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. Now he's free at the 35. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Jack.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And that'll be good, no matter half dozen. It'll set up second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
They go right back to Taylor. Finds room inside the 40. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
The kicker on.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We're going to go play action with Penix. Open man downfield. That's London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19, Charger, now where we go.
On first down, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the
From the gun, here is Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Throwing again, it's Penix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needs to be.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
It's now fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Open man left side. He's got it. And he's in. Ray McCloud. Touchdown Falcons.
Young Wei Koo lining up for the point after.
And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. That one's taken in by Mitchell. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Come on. Hey. 70, Timberwolf. Ready, ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's first and 10.
Mustang 19. Flag. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
Richardson, little to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 3.
Let's go now.
Now Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
3 yards to go.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard
Ready?
line.
Let's go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 35, here's second and 8.
Crack all in.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Pass right side to down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up fourth.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Panther 11, Panther 11, go!
On fourth down, Richardson. That's caught outside. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Berlin right after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Ready?
Throwing, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal.
It is brought in the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Penix. That is incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Again, it's Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about
He
all.
was brought down by Troy Anderson. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Falcons' 46-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on.
Richardson going to get it quickly out to down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go. 18, pioneer. Ready, ready?
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
19, 19.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Ready,
A
check.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd
Press
and
on 80.
7.
Ready? Hop, go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
At the 41. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On the set.
It's 3rd and 4.
Ready?
It's Richardson on the move. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
27 yards.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard
Set to go
line.
now on 1st and 10. bag, it's Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Richardson. And now where will they mark him? It looks like he's a little bit short, just by about the length of the football. So decision time coming up. It's 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Clearly this coach thought this was a moment he could strike. Thought he had a play to get this one in the end zone to take a touchdown lead. But instead, the defense comes up with a huge stop, and we still got ourselves a tie ball game.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Throwing again from his own end zone. Left side, he's got the crowd. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and he'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up fourth down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. Back deep, Anthony Gould. Now fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready! Bronco 80!
On play action, Richardson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
19 yards.
A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the
Here we
16-yard
go!
line.
Ready?
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Ready?
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Let's go! 19, 18! 70 Ranger, 18, Pioneer! Ready?
Richardson to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Outside in the hands of London. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of
17 yards on that connection. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he finds some space after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards.
From the 42 now, here's second and 2.
The Colts 42-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. On third and 1, here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. From the gun, here is Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw again, it's Penix. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. Algier is into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
34. Colts 30.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Smash, smash. Here we go. Shot. Ready, ready.
On Gibbs, this is Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'll run with Taylor. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. 19 Lions. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today. 3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. Good throw taken by Pitts. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Ready?
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Rig alert. 19 Lions. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. Into space. the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Get it.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Up the sideline. Past midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
On the ball now. On the ball.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18, 5 years. Go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Pass right side to down. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
13 more yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Now Richardson. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A gain of 3.
Ready.
Brings up second and
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Oh, yeah.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Again, left side. Here comes Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw, it's Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Here's 1st down.
And the Colts.
19 right.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Richardson.
line.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
70, Warriors, 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Now Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The crowd loved it. Not ready to go home just yet. What a night. As we say, so long from Berlin.